are at a stock 993, stock factory airbox, stock mufflers. And this is the stock system, stock intake system, and we're going to switch it right over to the Fabspeed Carrera Cup intake system, which is an open air lid. Gives you 8 more horsepower with free flow mufflers, 6 without mufflers. And it sounds like we changed out the mufflers, and you'll feel the car will come up on song better. Here we are at Fabspeed Motorsport. We're going to show you a quick installation and sound test of the Carrera Cup intake air system we have for all normally aspirated 993s. Here's the stock system that comes on each and every worldwide made 993. Here's a factory airbox with the Fabspeed Cup Airbox on there with a factory filter. And you can get a ton more air. There's a breather for the clutch, which you can see on the car, and there's the whole provision for it. Carbon fiber style. Snaps right on. The car will pick up 6 horsepower with factory mufflers, better engine sound, and 8 horsepower if you have performance mufflers, because an engine just is an air pump, and what comes in needs to go out easy too. Unclip the airbox. Factory air lid comes out. Then you take a small bladed screwdriver, pop these clips out by inserting it in there. These clips will pop right out. We're going to shorten the intake cycle by showing you, here's a Fabspeed airbox with the extra clips. And then we'll put the clip here. This piece goes on, it inserts just like stock, snaps in place. And then you put the one clip on there. We put the other clip on down there, which I'll do in a second. And then we're good to go. We're going to go for a test drive. Hook up the breather for the clutch, which is optional because a lot of factory Cup cars and even Porsche makes a block off for it that you don't need to do this. And that is it. We now have the Fabspeed Carrera Cup intake installed on this 993. Both clips are mated. You got the breather, and we have a BMC filter on here. We're going to go for a sound check now. In addition, I wanted to show you why Fabspeed Carrera Cup intakes on 964s, 911s, and 993s typically make more power than any other cone filter system. And the reason being is most cones are literally a 3-inch hole, and they don't have a velocity stack like any performance car would have, or race car. And I'm going to show you what a velocity stack is now. There's a 993 airbox. You unhook it, and then inside the airbox, that is a velocity stack. It looks like a funnel. Airflow, it creates a Venturi stack or velocity stack, which accelerates more airflow, rather than if somebody took a hole saw and buzzed a hole in a countertop and wrapped a cone filter around it, you'd have a square edge, which hurts airflow. All 911s, 964s, 993s, and 996s all have velocity stacks. Ferraris, Porsches, race cars, Formula 1 cars have velocity stacks, and that's why they work better. Now we're going to go for a sound check, and you'll hear this car has woken up and sounds like we put on different muffler. That's the Carrera Cup airbox that just made that additional engine sound over what you just heard moments before. We'll make a loop around this building, and then we'll go up through the gears one more time, and you can hear the engine come up on song. And it sounds like you have new mufflers on it. And the car has picked up about 6 to 8 horsepower. Fabspeed Carrera Cup intakes for all Porsche 911s, 964s, 993s, 996s, and future models.